Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Last time we finally got the good ending in Dawn of Sorrow, our first Castlevania DS adventure, and since we're on a roll, having cleared all the GBA ones and one for DS, we might as well move on to the second game for DS, which is Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. So, I'm really looking forward to what this game will bring. I'm not sure where it fits chronologically, because I'm not sure where to go from how it ended for Soma, so... By the way, I don't have a replacement image yet, so Soma will be looking at whatever people put in the chat, ominously. Until I'll probably, once I find out some names from characters in this game, I'll probably put those in the background over there instead. Anyways, let's turn off this Persona 4 music, even though it is very good. Because it is time for Portrait of Ruin. So, 6 files apparently. Oh, I don't even get to write my name. Hey there, Invader Tech, welcome to the stream, it's good to see you. Emblem? How am I supposed to think of an emblem like right on this? I guess I'll think of something. I wasn't expecting to be having to draw a symbol here, though. Oh, you only get one color? Okay, that changes things. I thought I could select multiple colors, I guess. Yeah, this doesn't look like much of anything, does it? Let's try that again. Streamer spends half an hour trying to think of an emblem. Like, I could do just something with an A, but I'm not really trying to make the symbol for anarchy. That moment when you're an artist and you have no idea what to even put in here. I doubt it's that important anyway. Okay. This is the Portrait of Ruin. 1944. The world is in chaos. The Second World War has claimed millions of lives, leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanket the planet. Lost, hurt, and angry. Their anguish summons an accursed castle of legend. It has appeared many times throughout history, bringing with it evil and darkness. The castle of Dracula, the Lord of Evil. It arrives in man's darkest hour to push us over the brink into ruin. Okay. Okay. Look at this guy walking around. Okay. Nice, nice hair. That whip, there's no mistaking it. You're Jonathan Morris. Good eye. And you are? Look at this anime boy over here. Ah, forgive me. I am Vincent Dorin. By order of the church, I have been awaiting you. To think that the master of the legendary vampire killer would come here. A blessing indeed. Too bad he can't actually use it. Exclamation points. Charlotte, can't you even pretend to play along for once? Well, that's the truth, isn't it? You can't lie to a priest. What? Are you suggesting that whip is a fake, then? It's true. I can't use the vampire killer. This whip wasn't actually passed down through my family. You've heard of the Belmont family, haven't you? Why, of course I have. They've used that whip for generations to destroy Dracula. And that family is related to the Morris family by blood. Been doing your research, huh? Unfortunately, the fact is we're not the true successors. No problem though, I won every battle till now without the whip, not one loss. Lucky you have me to help you. Yes, I was wondering about that. And you are? Well, excuse me, if you're from the church, then remember this. I'm Charlotte All-In. Charlotte, I've heard that name before. Charlotte. Oh, you must be the great magician everyone's been talking about. Haha, great you say. Unbelievable to think she was a mere child. Oh man, the anime is reaching dangerous levels. Like the designs have been getting more anime since the last game, but this face, I want to just stop for a moment and reflect upon this facial expression. Yeah, the anime is strong with this one. Oh, well, I mean, such a lovely young lady. You heard that, Jonathan? He called me lovely, with each letter spelled separately. ... So anyway, Vincent, you had some business with me? Oh, yes, I have been ordered to assist you in your quest. I've brought potions with me, but, well, they are too strong for you, traveler. Well, what? It's a matter of economics. You want us to pay you, right? Well, if you insist. Sure, no problem. I think you can take care of that. I couldn't care less. But more importantly, the castle. Is that really Dracula's castle? No one has seen Dracula thus far. However, the church insists that it is indeed Dracula's castle. No doubt about it. This castle is pulsing with dark magical power. I can't imagine it's anything but the castle of Lord Dracula that I studied in the books. Sounds like fun. That's such an anime protagonist thing to say. Come on, better get going then, Charlotte. Right with you. Be careful, I'll search for a safe place. I'll meet you inside. Godspeed. Runs away. Well, so far the background isn't making that punchy first impression that the snowy area in Dawn of Sorrow did, but the animation is still pretty smooth. Nazi vampires, I don't know. It sounds horrible. Well. The music is also strong with this one. Change cube. We needed a cube to switch characters. Apparently I can't use it yet. Okay, so he does use a whip. Call cube. Call partner with A.
Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte!
Okay. I've heard people joking. I'm sorry, I was just flabbergasted by the animation. Yeah, it's a lot of people when they talk about this game, they always summarize it as
Charlotte. Jonathan.
and that repeatedly, and it's like, oh, what does that mean? But well, it's pretty clear what it means now. I think Lily mentioned it in the in one of the earlier streams as well. Also, can we just respect how nicely her hair and skirt are animated? And his cape too, of course. That's true. The whip isn't the real vampire killer, so... Well, it'll still be able to... Apparently we can still kill monsters, or at least bats with it, so... It'll probably be fine, right? Okay, so this is a save point. So yeah, this is another one of those games like Circle of the Moon, where the main characters aren't actually related. Well, they are related to the Belmont family, but not part of it, really. Not officially.
Charlotte. Jonathan.
Yeah, I was just looking at the zombie animations, and they're basically like going. How do I describe this? They're basically playing the next frame and then the last frame again, sort of snapping it back to get that jerky, uncomfortable looking motion you'd get from a zombie. So this is interesting. They're teaching us about breakable walls right here. I wonder if they're going to be less... Uh-oh. I wonder if there are going to be less secrets and more just required wall breaking this time. Oh my, it doesn't even have a lower body. Horrible. Nice.
Charlotte.
Wait a minute, you can't use the sub-weapon, Charlotte?
Jonathan.
Okay, so she doesn't use the sub-weapons, apparently, or she has her own. Anyway, so, overall impressions, the art's very good. I like the animations. No double jump, curse you. I want this other nondescript cube item.
Charlotte. Jonathan.
Well, that's a very classic looking skeleton, isn't it? Yeah, nice. I like having a partner around like this.
Charlotte. Jonathan.
Wait cube. Wait cube? Okay then. Call partner with down A to have partner stand still on the spot. She looks a bit bored, doesn't she? Ah, okay. They're teaching us how you can do to solve puzzles with the two different characters. Stay. And then
Charlotte.
Okay, she does have her own sub-weapons. Okay, I was wondering. Yes, indeed. Jonathan Charlotte.
Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte!
I like how that guy's death animation was cool. And then the armor pieces melt too. So far, I really like the game. I'm not sure if I like that all the items are cubes though. Switching causes a lot of speed bugs in this game. Uh-oh.
Charlotte! Jonathan!
Whoops. Taking way too many hits already. Something's here. It's not human. A monster? No, wait, I sense no evil from him. Ah, you can sense me. It's a ghost with a fedora. Who are you? A ghost, as you can see. Ghosts have no need for names. Impossible. Somehow he retained his consciousness after dying. It must be the castle's magic. I don't know about you, but he sure seems shady to me. It's the fedora. Think what you will, it's your choice. However, can you truly destroy me with a whip you can't even use? Only one way to find out. Wow. Angry anime boy. Wait, hold on. How do you know he can't use the vampire killer? Huh? I find it very odd to find a ghost not controlled by the power of Dracula's castle. A smart girl compared to this foolish boy. Just before I died, I cast a magic barrier on myself, binding my soul to this place. I'm free from the castle's control, but I'm trapped here. But a paranormal entity like you can easily be affected by magic. Casting a barrier that repels the castle's power is impossible, even for me. Just who are you? My name is Meaningless. Hi, Meaningless. I'm dead. But I suppose you need to call me something. Very well, call me Wind. Mr. Wind. Just Wind is fine, okay then. Alright, Wind. What are you doing here? Didn't you hear him? He's trapped here, remember? I understand that, but if he truly has this much power, he could use other methods besides just binding his spirit here. My, you really are a bright little girl, aren't you? Stop treating me like a child. My name is Charlotte. Ah, I understand, and who is this boy? Who are you calling a boy? It's Jonathan Morris. The reason I'm here, simply put, is regret. As it is for all ghosts, I guess. I will not rest until the lord of this castle is vanquished. I thought I would lend assistance to those who wish to defeat him. But if you can't move from here, what do you intend to do? In spirit form, I am able to grant items and techniques I once possessed in life. I think they'll be of great help to you. In that case, please help us. No, I've been able to do fine without any of his help so far, so why don't you just... Right, so far, but this is Dracula's castle. Even if you could use that whip, it won't help you when you die. Don't you remember your father? Wow. That was quite the thing to say there, Charlotte. Enough about my father. Just leave this to me, okay? My father's dead, forget him. Sorry, but still. No, wait, I'm sorry. Guess I got a little over-dramatic there. You might be right, Charlotte. Wind, perhaps we could use your help. Would you help us? Dialogue. If you can complete the tasks I gave, only then will I help
How
you.
are things?
He talks.
Care to try? Care to try? This is your training.
The priest should have some useful things for you in the next room. Get the potion and map. Deal. Let's go, Charlotte. Oh, well, welcome back. So you're selling your potions here? There aren't many now, but my stock will increase little by little. For a price, right? Yes, I'm afraid so, Master Jonathan. Don't try anything shifty, and don't even try to lie. Still, it is true that rural churches are short on money, or so they say. Thank you, you're lifesavers. Anyway, please have a look.
I'll make you a deal.
They all talk in English. That's.
I'll make you a deal. Thank you. How are things? Excellent.
Wynn's voice actor sounds familiar? Lizard tail. Slide into narrow spaces with down B. I should be able to advance deeper into the castle. If you complete the task I give you, I shall teach you even more, including magic skills. I may be able to entrust you with other items in the future as well. Sounds good to me. Oh, one more thing, regarding this castle's lord. You mean Dracula, right? I've read books about him. Dracula isn't this castle's lord. What do you mean? That's why they call this Dracula's castle. It is indeed Dracula's castle, however the castle's lord is a vampire by the name of Browner. I have never heard of that one before. I've heard nothing about that. You wanna bet it's secretly Dracula? As some would expect, his identity has been kept secret for years after all. He infuses magic into paintings to increase his power. You will undoubtedly come across his paintings in this castle. Search for these paintings. He's using the paintings to make the castle's power his, isn't he? Still, he isn't Dracula after all, so we're safe for now. Be careful, his power grows stronger by the minute. No problem. We won't let you be tied down here for long, that's a promise. Trust us, Jonathan might seem unreliable, but he'd never break a promise. Yeah, that's reassuring. Very well, best of luck to you. Alright then, let's go find those paintings.
I'll make you a deal. Thank you.
Wow, this is interesting so far. Wow, he looks sad. Same guy who currently voices Richter. I see, that's cool. Let me see, I missed a few messages because the game just won't stop throwing story and cutscenes at me. Let me just... This is the buggiest Metroidvania game, or... but all the DS ones have a lot of major bugs. I see. Well, hopefully it's nothing game-breaking will actually happen. Or I will be very annoyed. This painting, its power is incredible. Must be one of those paintings, without a doubt. I've got it. Care to share? This painting's function. Browner is using it to control the power of this castle. Well then, let's hurry up and rip it to shreds. Impossible. Anything we do will be pointless. From what I can tell, based on the theory of curse amplification. Is that a study you can major in or something? Oh yes, I'm a curse amplification major. Took a few classes of it. Multi-layer quantum space barrier. Welp. We weren't expecting techno-babble in a Castlevania game. Except perhaps for the one in 2035, but here we are in 1944. What's that mean in human language? You should think of it as a series of walls that surround the magic controlling Dracula's castle. The painting itself is just the outermost wall. As soon as you break it, it'll regenerate. It's unbreakable. How convenient. So now what? I'll align my magic with the paintings so we can enter it. That'll be the best way to circumvent the castle's magic. The risk is quite high though. No problem. Come on, what do we have to lose? Okay, then here we go. Them visual effects though. So we're in the painting now. The will of the artist is embodied here. City of Haze. Okay, so here's a warp. Now this is interesting. Having these paintings definitely allows you to visit more varied locations, I suppose. Oh hey, level up. Nice work. You threw the book at him. There's more to this game than just Dracula's Castle, indeed. I must say, I've always really liked the idea of artwork coming to life. I think I've mentioned that before. There we go. I figured that one would require a bit of high temperature to take down. Yeah, artworks coming to life is always a really cool theme. It was a big part of Eve, like I've mentioned before. That's a game about an art gallery coming to life. That's pretty cool. And I've actually thought about making a story about something like that myself. Like not the same as Eve, obviously, but something about artwork coming to life. Whew. X. I like how all the stuff falls when you stand on it. That's funny. Nice little detail. Nice touch. How many of these dead animals can I actually hit? Just these? Okay. Kind of horrible though. Turtle, okay. Well, we've seen the meat room now. Aha! It's over, X-Armor. I have the high ground. I almost missed this for some reason. Similar to its predecessors on DS and Game Boy Advance, there are, well, at least similar to the Sorrow games, Aria and Dawn. It seems to be very equipment focused. I'm still waiting for the moment when I find a health upgrade or something to prove me wrong on that. After all, we haven't even fought a boss yet, so. Okay, this game is a sequel to the Mega Drive Genesis game Castlevania Bloodlines. Oh! Maybe I should have played that first, but... hey, we're in it now. This is a very cool enemy design. I feel like it must be referencing something, but... Hey, look. So rather than being a major thing in and of itself, is Dracula's Castle mostly going to serve as a hub world here? interesting.
Charlotte.
Why can't I do that in midair? At least it looks like I can't.
Jonathan.
I love the colors. Oh. What was that enemy? Also, this is a giant jellyfish. And here we go, level up. Okay, let's get up the stairs here and boom. Look at that face it makes when it shoots the ice stuff. Also, look at her hair when she does magic. Yeah, I'm liking all the animations at least. You'll be getting Bloodlines in September since you pre-ordered the Genesis Mini. Nice! I haven't even checked which games they put on that one. I assume it'll mostly be really beloved classics, like Sonic. Rush. A basic combinations where both partners take turns attacking. What is that?
Charlotte. Jonathan. Charlotte.
What is this supposed to be? Okay then. It's like a taunt or something.
Jonathan.
Lots of bread here, huh? Pastries of evil. You have to admit the charm of a bakery. I don't know why there are monsters in it though.
Charlotte. Jonathan. Charlotte. Jonathan.
Rabbit season, duck season. Oh, it's one of these guys again. Y'all remember them. The little devils. Okay, so they've only revealed 10 games so far, I see. Hey, the knife throwing worked pretty well. Oh man, with all the buttons I'm going to have to Gonna feel hobo's clothes. Wait a minute. Have we been posting spoilers? Well then. I haven't actually played Bloodlines though, so it's not like I can really contextualize any of the information I'm getting. So I guess it's not a huge problem. Kind of a shame though. These guys are weird. Comes apart in a shower of roses. Level up. Marked street. Marked street. That is how we write. Marked is how we write market in Dutch, but we don't write street. Whoa! Look at that 3D enemy. Peeping eye goes 3D. What is this? A train station? I mean, it kind of depends, you know. They've been saying so far. Did I just? Okay, it can't be turned back. Okay then. The main antagonist is supposedly not Dracula, but I don't know. I don't know if that's actually true. So maybe the whip we have now will do fine, maybe not. I guess we'll see. Oh, whoops. Wait a minute. I don't get it. I don't get this room. She just goes off screen and rejoins you, so that doesn't work. Well, I mean, in Aria and Dawn, you don't really fight Dracula. Well, not on a normal playthrough anyway. So I guess it's debatable. Indeed. Let me just... Okay.
Charlotte. Jonathan. Charlotte.
Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, just have to think about that one for a little bit. I am not apparently not the brightest.
Jonathan.
Skill cube. Call partner to use their skill ability. Oh, that's very useful actually. How do you do it? Simple. Jonathan, Charlotte. Yep. That is how. Man, this is a pretty large area, considering it's like a sub-area to the main thing that is Dracula's castle. Okay, I was about to say we can't jump high enough for this, but we clearly can. I just didn't notice the obvious platform right here. Ow. I really wonder what these jellyfish are doing here though, and why they bleed, even if the bleed effect is very cool. I guess you could argue it's red jelly. Oh, you could connect this with the Nintendo Online service? Wow. And there weren't that many games that supported that, were there? Trying to remember how many times I actually used that. I think I played... Ooh, that lag though. I think I played some Mario Kart DS with the online and... What else? Can't connect it anymore. No, I know. With enemies like that and the facial expressions of some of the characters, I wonder if there's a bit more comedy to this game in general. So far it feels like it, even if it has most of the traditional Castlevania stuff in it so far. Definitely seems a bit less... Like when it opened I was like, wow, we're going straight for World War II, you know? Clearly this game has a very dark tone compared to the perhaps slightly more goofy Sorrow games, but nope. Also, an owl-winged butterfly with a human face just died in front of me. Like 75% of this game's bugs are stylus related. I see. I haven't actually used any stylus stuff yet. Hello, good sir. Okay, this is interesting. He actually... I was wondering... I was...
Check me. I love you. Don't reject me.
He talks. I'll show you the burning flames of my passion. Okay, it's a warp.
Jonathan.
Now, you've noticed me press the wrong button several times. That happened throughout the entire game in Dawn of Sorrow, so I don't expect it to change. I'm really terrible about remembering the right buttons. I could have grabbed the guy's sword. I didn't see him drop it. Perhaps I made a mistake. Okay, is it boss time now? Look, a blue head. It's the genie from the new Aladdin. Ha 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 ha. Good joke. Oh, you can actually hurt the head. Oh, I completely missed it. Well. Well. Game over. Okay, I clearly need to pay a bit more attention. I will say, this game is harder than Dawn of Sorrow, at least when at the start. Although, Dawn of Sorrow did get pretty hard at the end of it. Definitely a few bosses I had to find a proper strategy for. It's a bit hard to tell when he's gonna hit you or not. Yeesh. That is some pretty high attack power there. Okay, you know what I think? I think I need to start putting on some actual equipment. Ragged, worn clothes. Your mother would be ashamed. Wow. Thanks for this judgment here. Oh yeah, corset. Gotta preserve that slim figure after all. Fish and mailed. Good one. Did you see him fall down there? Just dropped like a rock. A bone rock. I wonder if I ought to explore elsewhere and come back when I'm a bit higher level. Because this boss, either this game expects way more agility and reaction speed from you than Dawn did, or I'm underleveled, or alternatively, I somehow got way worse at video games in the last week. I'm not sure which of these is most likely, but...
Charlotte! Jonathan!
Okay, let's go again. Blue head. this attack hurts like heck. Whoa. Some of these attacks are actually really hard to avoid. Yeesh. Okay, what's the expert opinion here? Am I just barking up the wrong tree here, or do I need to get good? Because I can explore other places in the meantime while we, I mean, it's not like we've exhausted all possibilities yet. I'll just quickly head over to the store. Ooh! Nice! That looks nice, I like that. Also, they did that 3D effect again, just like they did in, Dawn. Not quite as effective, unfortunately, because the in Dawn the snow and fog kind of hid the lack of detail. Here you can see it pretty clearly. It's the same issue people have with the Silent Hill 2 remake. Like you can remove the fog, but some convenient fog can hide a multitude of graphical sins. Okay, so see, there's a place we didn't quite explore to the right of here. So I want to have a quick look at that. Well, we also kill some enemies. Ooh, it's this guy again. Dramatic pose as it drops its weapon. You have to love little animations like that. Yeah, you know, since there are sub-areas with different themes, I'm really hoping for a snowy or icy one. Because I love me some snow. And down it goes. I really like its face when it does the attack. I wonder if there's any significance to the paintings that were chosen in this game. Because, I mean, this is like a painting of a small town with a bakery in it. I mean, it's nice, but what does this have to do with Dracula, huh? Is this a revelation that Dracula likes himself some donuts and cinnamon rolls? At least the zombies still come apart in the most dramatic and horrific way, which is always fun to watch. Like, compared to the other background, like, this background looks so flat now. I mean, I was just complaining about how it was a bit too obviously a 3D model, but this is too obviously a flat plane. I like the middle ground that Dawn managed to find. Although the animations in this one are probably a bit more detailed, that has to be noted. Oh, a sword comes out of the book now. Okay. Nice. Okay, so there's another part we didn't explore in here. And also, giant jellyfish again. Okay, I have no idea what's over here, but... You know what, I wonder if there are more enemies that respawn differently depending on who you play as. Because I really like that. I think that's a really great idea. Very neato. Holy lightning. Summon lightning in the shape of a cross. Oh, we actually missed a warp right here, huh? Anyway, that makes this, that crosses this part of the map off our list, at least. I would like to level up once more before we have another go at that boss, because, well... basically takes it 2 hits to kill us, which is a bit much. Or not... or maybe it's a bit too little. All depends on your perspective. I think having only 2 hits is, well, that requires a bit too much dexterity and accuracy on my part. Okay, let's save. Look at them running here. I feel like Jonathan's walk animation is a bit smoother than hers, like the way her knee snaps forward. It's maybe a bit, but could have used maybe 1 more frame. Maybe. Okay, we can also go up here, so that's what we should be exploring next. Did it just go off screen? Oh no, there you are. Here I was thinking it wouldn't reappear. They're very generous with the teleporters when you actually look for them. This fairly small area has 4 teleporters so far. Also, the way it's laid out is more like a traditional Castlevania stage almost. You know, it's not that exploratory, it's very A to B. With the teleporters functioning almost more like checkpoints, it feels like. That's a new power for our buddy here. Mace. supposed to be a path up here, though.
Jonathan!
Not sure how to actually get up there, but there should be a path up there. Enamel pin heels. Okay, sounds good. Perfect for exploring evil castles. Just because you're going out to smite evil, that doesn't mean you can't look beautiful. I feel like it's been a while since we've leveled up. Are we going to level up soon? Okay, apparently we are. Although I can't really contextualize how much 300 something actually is. Even if some people might argue it ruins immersion, I feel there's something to say for games that show you the amount of EXP you get from enemies. Another big jellyfish. Those things don't give much EXP. So... or many EXP, I guess, since they are points. Look at this guy breathing in. And then doing the puffy cheeks. The amount of detail to the animations is entertaining to watch. Hoopalanda. Hoopalanda. Okay, I don't know what that is. But it sounds cool. Sure.
Jonathan!
We're gonna have to do that every so often just to remind ourselves who the main characters are. I will have no trouble remembering them, I'm sure.
Jonathan!
Aha, he couldn't avoid the axe. It's gonna take a while for that to get old. They even recorded the voice line for it and such. Oh, $1,000. Okay, nice. I don't know why the peeping eye is randomly a 3D model while most enemies aren't, though. I guess it looks cool. Wonder, is there any downside to having your partner next to you all the time? Seems like objectively the best way to go. What? I accidentally knocked into my microphone there. I think it's still recording though. I thought I'd just level up in this room, but I doubt these guys give a whole lot of EXP. He legitimately just doesn't fight back at all. Also, he's called Sachino, I guess. Of course, you don't actually need to use the magic because we can just keep hitting him since he never fights back. First stream and already I'm grinding on enemies. Come on, a few more times. So, I can't imagine that being one of Dracula's demons. It's just a part of the painting come to life, I guess. But then what are the skeletons and such doing here? Like, considering the theme of this painting, it's weird to have the giant flying jellyfish and such. And this guy makes a lot of sense in like a French-ish painting. Okay, almost there, almost there. I apologize for this little detour, but well, I was having so much trouble with the boss, I figured any advantage we can get. Okay, there we go. Now, if it still feels nearly impossible to defeat, I might need to step back and try something else in a different area. After all, I'm assuming this isn't the only place we can go.
Jonathan!
Okay, blue head again. That is a very creepy laugh, though. Is there any harm to your partner getting hurt? Because if there is, that might be one reason why you wouldn't want a partner out. I don't know how much HP this guy has anyway. Or how many HP again, I guess. Wow. My grammar is not so good today, is it? I have to use up all my potions, apparently. Oh, hey. Apparently, destroying the armor destroyed him as well. Okay. Phew! That monster just now seemed to be the core of the magic energy. Meaning Browner can't use the castle's power now? No, not quite. His control of the castle's power has decreased a bit, but... Decreased a bit? I think there's something else. Oh my. Okay. This green, red-eyed random person just shows up. I knew I smelled something. Looks like some maggots got inside. Exclamation points. A vampire! My, such attitude. You dare disrespect somebody of my caliber? I am a lady, Lady Loretta. As you said, your battle just now may have weakened us a bit. However, I do have some tragic news for you. This wasn't the only one of my father's paintings. I know that, I can obviously tell by sensing the movement of the magical energy. And what an amusing sight, a child who fancies herself an adult. Exclamation points. Let's take her, Charlotte. Right with you. The whip. Jonathan, what are you doing? Unfortunately, I have strict orders from Father not to fight you. Now if you'll excuse me... Why did you stop attacking? It was like some strange power was... Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Just explain it, Johnny boy. I'm sure it was nothing. I probably just imagined it. Sorry. Oh well, like that vampire said, I sense other paintings. I can't pinpoint their exact location though. We'll just have to find them. Let's head back to the castle. Spring off partner's shoulders to jump again in midair. Ooh, that's a nice. How? Oh, you actually have to aim for her to do that properly, okay. There we go, okay, interesting. Definitely, tying into the whole partner thing. Another axe, okay then. We don't really need it, but maybe we can sell it to the monk guy who is unfortunately not Hammer. Do you guys miss Hammer too? I miss Hammer. The way they drop down when they fall, it's like there's barely any physics involved. They just snap to the next platform that's below them. Can you come over here for a second? Moonwalkers. I see. And again, another random jellyfish. Anyway, if that one boss was an indicator of what's to come, I will need to stay on my toes. can't just grind my way through bosses. I may have to actually get better at, at playing the game. What a terrible thought. There's actually quite a lot left to explore here, isn't there? Even though they said let's go back to the castle, that's not really necessary. While pushing an object, call your partner to help you push.
Charlotte! Jonathan!
These enemies are very cool, I like them. So what's this room then? Just 5 axe armors in one place? I'm getting traumatic flashbacks to that one room in Circle of the Moon in the arena with all the minotaurs, was it? That was a tragic experience. Boosts constitution temporarily, okay. Okay, very good, very good. Fortunately, it looks scarier than it actually is. The biker's jacket? Okay then. There's some stuff left to explore before I go back through the teleporter. We have to climb this giant organ. And not even the nasty kind. Okay, I'm taking way too many hits. And it'll be a while before my next level up, so I should try to be more cautious. I'm really being kind of risky here. Hit him from both sides. No way he'll survive that. Right, so what's up the organs here? So this is a church and a bakery. I guess you could say they only have organic food. Huh, okay. I think that might have been my worst one so far. Organic food. Oh man. Thick glasses, huh? I'm guessing I need something to get through there. Like the Puppet Master thing in Dawn of Sorrow. Okay, no more jokes. Let's try to get back to the save point for now. Imagine if that killed me. That would have been an extremely tragic turn of events. I wonder how many of our mobility options are actually going to hinge on the partner.
Charlotte. Jonathan. Charlotte. Jonathan. Jonathan. Charlotte. Jonathan. Charlotte. Jonathan. Charlotte. Jonathan. Charlotte.
So is this actually faster? That's what I heard. It's a bit hard to find your footing up there. Keep getting knocked down. Yeah, I'll try not to make grinding a habit anyway. I did it just now because the boss was hard, but I think the best way to be about levels in these games is to only be aware they exist when you level up. Otherwise you'll just drive yourself crazy. Constantly checking how much is left before you can finally get to the next level. Okay, nice.
Charlotte. Jonathan.
But anyway, I respect this game for having English voice acting, that's one thing. It's interesting because the actual tone got even more anime from Dawn and Arya, but nice one. I missed it and she hit it. Anyway, I think we've explored most of what we can here. Yeah, it actually says 101.30. I'm guessing that doesn't apply to the entire castle though. Go. I love that light effect. Very pretty. Okay, time to go back to Dracula's castle. Dracula. Headguard? Okay, do you have anything new for us, Fedora Ghost?
How are things? Care to try? Care to try? I'm counting on you.
So, what he wants me to do is go to the butcher in town and punch some meat to get ground meat. Well then. There are a lot of jokes I could make at that time, but I won't do it. Let's head back to the butcher then for a second. Butcher part was up here, right?
Jonathan.
Yep. Punch some meat, right? Am I doing something wrong here?
Charlotte. Raging fire. Jonathan.
Okay, you just have to punch it then. Actually punch it. You say so. Well, that was a pretty easy quest, all things considered. It's almost mesmerizing to see the two of them running like that. I've said the same thing about Soma's walk as well. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's go talk to Wind again.
How are things? Excellent.
Okay.
I'll make you a deal. Thank you.
Okay, we are all potioned up. Alright. I guess our next order of business is to explore more of Dracula's castle now that we actually have a way to get higher up. Okay, that's too high up. Yeah, even without double jump, that's not gonna work. I like that you can break it in case you push it in a position you can't save it from. I mean, it's necessary. Okay then. It's necessary because it can actually block you off to the point where you can't make any more progress.
Charlotte. Jonathan.
Come on, come here, Charlotte. After attacking with the whip, hold Y to let it drop. It's only for the whip then. Spear, and I see. That's a boss door, isn't it? Let's just go back and save for a quick second. I keep second guessing whether or not I saved or just healed. So that's why I did it again that time. Oh, there you are. Hey there. Oh, that's horrible. Disgusting. Will it come in from the left again? Okay, it will. Ow. Oh. The maggots are just a visual effect, but still very gross. Very disgusting. Ew. I don't think I've been this distinctly grossed out by a Castlevania enemy since the hanging corpse from Symphony of the Night. Come on then. This one is pretty rough, but it actually feels a lot easier than the head thing. So what's keeping this thing alive? Since it's, you know, not really. Also, you're right, the boss music is pretty weird. Well, beyond being gross, he also has a lot of health. I'm gonna have to buy lots more potions after this. Okay, but I did win, in fact. Very good. Oh, this is the path, okay. Whoops.
Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte!
Okay, I like how they have a different push. Like,
Jonathan!
he heaves like his shoulder into it, and she heaves her whole back into it.
Jonathan! Charlotte!
But even with the two of them, it doesn't look like this thing will budge. Okay, so this is an area transition. Buried chamber. Ow. Who's screaming? Oh. Of course the plants are back. Because why wouldn't they? It would be nice to find a teleporter here soon so we can go back to Shop Man and shop for some more potions. Since we are taking a lot of hits and I'm being a bit too careless. Okay, That wasn't exactly the right place to use that, but it looked cool anyway. Offensive form. Okay then. So, no save points there. Oh, we may not have more potions, but we do have some food items, don't we? Okay. So, in the case of emergency, we can eat some of that, though I would prefer if we didn't. And instead just healed at the save point. Don't want to waste too many resources. Oh, hey! I see the frozen shade lady is back as well. Pretty easy to kill in this game, especially with her spell here. I feel like this golem looks a bit more humanoid than the ones in the last game did. Okay then. Oh, the Invisible Man. Nice. I like the way he appears with the coat. It's very cool. Very iconic. Still no save points here. That's a bit worrying, but... Okay, and this is how it all connects, of course. And you don't have to go through the golem if you take this route. Save point? Yes? Okay, thank you. No matter how many of these I play, it will always be a huge relief to find a save point. Especially because I'm playing it way too risky. And then I feel like my risky behavior has been validated because I didn't lose anything because of it. Leading me to take greater and greater risks, eventually losing a lot. But that's what I predict will happen anyway. Oh, well that escalated quickly. Dragon zombie. Well... I do believe there will be a new, Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna finish that sentence because... might be construed as spoilers, so just pretend I never said anything. I said nothing about zombie dragons. Okay, I'm gonna get a few of those, delicious potions.
I'll make you a deal. Thank you.
Okay. New potions have been acquired. New save has been made. So we can warp back to the area to the bottom right. I wonder when we'll find the next painting and what it will be. Because, like I said, this offers many opportunities to allow us to visit some areas that we don't normally visit in Castlevania games. So, yes, just repeatedly run into the enemy. That's the best way to play the game.
Jonathan!
I hate the slime, except it has a new trick. It can punch now. Oh hey, it's the Invisible Man again. Like I said, I really like this enemy. I like the way he's like a slightly distorted figure in front of the background too. That's the kind of effect you could never have achieved on a Game Boy Advance or older console. I guess the PlayStation 1 could have done it in theory. They still do that weird head motion when they're about to spit fire. Oh nice, I like how he had my back there. Attack the enemy behind me. You're gonna drop down on top of me? Yes you are. Okay, you just crawl around to the other side and I'll climb up here. And neither of us needs to die. Very good. Live and let live. Well, since we found an extra potion, I'm comfortable using the one. Bandana. Should remember to equip my characters properly. Whenever those three notes play, I'm like, oh, is it gonna do Zelda's Lullaby? But it never does. Okay, that was a slightly dramatic response to being hit by a bat, but... Okay, can we stop the whole knocking... Like, are bats the new Medusa heads? Medusa bats. Okay, can we stop this? I'm getting in a bad cycle of repeating the same mistake over and over and over again. Then they hop slightly to the side, fall through the platform, jump up again and get hit by the bat again, and rinse and repeat. Well, let's say it's impossible for now, because if I keep trying, I'm going to drive myself insane. Oh well, that works too. The solution is always simple, I guess. Oh hey, Invisible Man. Incredible how you can see right through me. Great stairway. I mean, I'll decide that when I see it. It might just be a mediocre one. I see the Scalarangs have also shown up here. That took a surprising amount of hits. Is that depth? You gained a couple of pounds there. Okay, he's just wearing bulky clothes, but... I thought you would appear, the one who imposes upon my master. He's swirling with black magic. I read about him. Dracula's eternal servant, Death. Dracula isn't this castle's master anymore. Why are you here? My, what an odd thing to say. This castle belongs to Lord Dracula. To him and no one else. I get it. You've joined forces with Browner because you're thinking of resurrecting Dracula, aren't you? Browner, who are you talking about? There's no point in playing dumb. We already know the current master of this castle is a vampire by the name of Browner. Vampire Browner, even with my power, I didn't sense that. It seems I have been dormant for far too long. Don't tell me you didn't know. Well, it doesn't matter. You're connected to Dracula. That makes you my enemy. Ha! You're no match for me. Your father was much stronger than you, and now he's dead. Wow! That's the second time someone just brings up his father out of nowhere. Don't compare me to my father. Calm down, Jonathan. You can't beat him without a strategy. Oh, and to think he needs a little child to admonish him. Wahaha. Sorry, Charlotte. Whenever someone mentions my father, I just lose it. That's alright, it's not like you started hating your father just now. What's the point of getting angry at someone who isn't even here? It's because he's not here. Listen, my father only taught me the basics of fighting, then he went and got himself killed, leaving me the heir to the whip. This whip I can't even use. He was always so selfish. There must have been a reason. You have to understand the truth of why you've had to fight until now without the whip's power. Maybe so, but now Dracula may be reviving and I can't even use the power that I'm meant to use. Even though my father could. That's true, but enough with all this talk about my father. Talking won't change a thing. Come on, let's go. When death makes an appearance, Dracula can't be far away. Yeah, you're right. Very nice, a teleporter. That gives us a quick way to go back, save and heal a bit.
I'll make you a deal. Thank you.
There we go, all saved and safe.
Jonathan!
Charlotte!
Jonathan!
Charlotte!
Jonathan!
Okay, sorry, I had to get that out of my system. We're ready to continue on now. You know, those cool lighting effects that happen when you teleport reminds me a bit of when you defeat a boss in the Mario and Luigi games. Ooh! It's the maid lady, except this time she has a... Oh, look at her coming at us like that. This time she actually has a vacuum.
What?
Frilly Camisole, okay then. I wonder if they respond differently to her than to Jonathan. What is she doing? Looks like she's falling, but there's nothing to fall from. You okay there?
Charlotte! Jonathan!
Okay, that seems to have fixed it.
What?
Can't very well aim your arrows when we're hitting you from the shins. Oh, there was stuff there. Don Quixote. Oh, we gotta fight some windmills then? So where's Don Quixote now? Anyway, there's a boss door up there, so how about we have a try at that boss? Though, it wouldn't surprise me if it's gonna take me down the first time. A cauldron, huh? Karamet. Related to Kermit, perhaps? I'm not sure what the plan is with this boss, but considering you can push it, one would assume you're supposed to. Come on then. I'm not sure what to do about this guy. Yet. Ah. I'm not sure if this is the intended strategy, but it looks like it might be. Well, I was hitting in the wrong direction there. Very awkward.
Jonathan! Short!
Right, so does it cost mana when your partner gets hit? Is that how it works? I still don't quite get it, but... It does, okay. I hadn't quite figured that out yet, because apparently I just haven't been paying very close attention. See, I wanted him to be distracted while I used the fire. Basically, I wanted Johnny Boy right here. No, right here, yes. I'm not sure if this is the right way to do this, but it seems to be moving the fight forward, albeit very slowly.
Jonathan! Short!
Hey, there we go. I think we just won. There might have been better strategies to that battle, but I won, and that's all that matters. Let's save the game. I didn't even die to that one. How nice. Remember the days when the stream would drop regularly? I still have the impulse to check and see if there are any dropped frames, but we haven't dropped a single frame in months. Many months. Oh, now we have a... Oh. Okay. I understand the double jump, but why exactly does she manifest a broom between her legs to pull it off? See, he doesn't need that.
Charlotte!
That's your deal, Charlotte. You need a broom for. Well, I guess that's one way to describe it. What is this? Oh, it's a goblin with a sniper. It talks. Wow. You see me? Oh hey, another save point. How convenient. We still haven't found another painting yet, though. Wait, what happens when they grab you with the... What are you doing with that vacuum cleaner there, Persephone? They both have a pretty funny reaction when they get sucked. Okay, another teleporter, very good. Ah, a painting, and it's of a pyramid. Well, 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 well. An enemy that attacks with a vacuum is interesting, though. There we go, level up. I know I said I wasn't gonna grind, but that wasn't really grinding, was it? Just defeated a few extra enemies because I knew I was very close to leveling up. And this is just a casualty on the way to the safe room. Let me just check up here before we go further. There we go. What do you think, guys? Does she or does she not see me? Okay, I think that answers that question. Ow, that hurt. I like how she attaches herself to the walls, too. Interesting. You could say that enemy sucks. I don't really get what the point is. Like, they hold you in place for a little bit, and it's hilarious and all that, but... Like, does this actually change anything? Okay, right, the painting. We need to enter the painting. I keep forgetting what I'm even doing. Here we go, painting. A desert-like area. Now that's something you don't see in too many Castlevanias. Sandy grave. Okay, and teleporters only count within the world, so... Wow. Look at those stretchy arms they have. These mummies were wrapped up in rubber bands when they were buried. Otherwise, they're not overly difficult to do. It's kind of weird how the arms dangle from that one. It's a bit creepy. What is that? The Sarlacc pit? Kind of, yeah. It's a sandworm. Okay, I think we killed it. Ah, right, the red ones, they respawn. They are this game's dry bones, you might say. Steel whip. And the save point. With little scarabs in the corners, how adorable. Also, this room is really lagging. Like, if you see the low frames here, that has nothing to do with my connection or the stream. That's the game lagging the heck out of itself right now. Ooh, the gold and red. Very cool. I like the look of this area a lot. It's definitely different from what you see in a lot of Castlevania. The desert theme reminds me a little bit of Shantae though. Oh, it's one of these! Remember these from Symphony. Oh, you gonna die yet? Come on now. Okay, she died. Took a while though. Okay, so that's a Hey! So, I was dumb and didn't get it, but this is the game warning me about these pressure plates. So it's like, okay, the lamp up there is broken, so this time nothing happens, but next time, if you stand on here, you'll get punished. And I did it anyway, but... But it was good of the game to warn me anyway, even if I didn't listen. I still appreciate it. The little trail makes it kind of hard to tell how many of them there actually are. The little flying skulls here. Okay, warp. And save. An intense leg. I hope this only occurs in these little save rooms, because then it's fine, but if it starts happening in action-oriented parts of the game, we may be in trouble. Performance in game has fortunately been quite good so far. Ooh! Oh. It's like a golem wearing a pharaoh mask. That's very cool. I like that. And all the different parts have their own hitbox and apparently HP. Whoops. So we are at 144% right now. Which is a bit, well, it's a bit strange. I mean, I wonder how many percent there actually are in this game then. Yeah, only magic really works against these guys. room is a bit rough though, isn't it? Oh, hey, I don't know what that is, but... Let's hope there aren't any more of those in the same area. Nope, there is another zombie dragon, or rather dragon zombie. Speaking of dragon zombies, there are some dragon zombies in Cave Story. That's an interesting game. I really like it. It's one of the OG indie games, you could say. Made for free by a Japanese indie dev. Oh, right. One of those white dragon things. Okay, I think I got it. MP max up, huh? Wait. Permanent upgrades? Could it really be true? Yes. I died. Well, my brief moment of joy was very harshly interrupted there. Nope. Okay, it's not easy to pass him by. It's good to know.
Charlotte!
It's really rough to get through this guy without getting damaged because of the little ghosts flying around. Those make it nearly impossible to get a foothold here. Oh, I think I just destroyed his arms. Well, hey, if you want to run, I'll run too. Okay, this area is pretty dangerous, isn't it? I need to be more careful. Well, being driven into a corner again. Okay. I thought I killed it, but then it re-emerged, so apparently not. Wow. Took way too many hits, considering the dragon zombie is way easier to deal with than the pharaoh golem thing.
Jonathan!
It's almost exactly what happened last time. Okay, that's a little bit bothersome, that random rock that keeps rolling in to kill us. I mean, even if we did have full health, 3 hits of that and we're done anyway. That's... Wow, that's some trouble. I'm having some trouble dealing with these enemies. Yeesh. Regardless, this is still a really cool setting, though. Okay, now we're getting lag even outside the save room. That's not good at all. So did it actually die that time? No, it did not. It's not actually... Okay, now it's actually dead. I like how it has a sword through its head, like someone already vanquished it once. But it was too stubborn to stay dead. Ow. Come on, mummies. Don't ruin my groove after I finally defeated the dragon. I also keep forgetting I have a double jump. Well, this section is going to be bit of a bother, it seems.
Jonathan! Charlotte!
Okay, we got one of its arms at least. Okay, let's move on. Well, the main thing is to prevent taking too many hits. Wow, Mummy hiding behind the dying zombie dragon to get a hit in. Underhanded tactics. You used to be able to trust mummies. Now they're all wrapped up with themselves. Okay, that wasn't very good at all. An attempt was made. Literally the same thing that happened last time. Well, I'm glad that was a mimic. Oh, now it's down here. Fleeman? Fleeman in the pyramid? Okay. Ow, they do a surprising amount of damage considering. No. Did I just walk into a boss room? I'm very concerned. Oh, I'm a bit surprised to find you inside my painting. You must be Browner. How dare you? Show my father some respect. Okay, so those are his daughters. Calm yourself, Stella. What could they possibly know about respect? They're just humans, after all. Indeed, I am Browner, master of this castle. Are you trying to revive Dracula? What the hell are you up to? Dracula, you say? Sister? Watching these fools get worked up can be so entertaining. It seems you have no intention of reviving Dracula. I mean, that's what they say, but... why is it necessary to revive Lord Dracula? In the last 2 centuries, he's failed at controlling humanity. I will wait no longer. For the sake of my beloved daughters, I will take this world from mankind. Humans bring death and ruin to everything of beauty. If you're not after Dracula, why has the castle been resurrected? No, Dracula's power is great. I recognize that. And through this castle, that power will allow the world to be reborn. You only want to use Dracula's power? But it shouldn't be possible to separate Dracula from his magic. Oh, but it is. What a clever young lady. So long as I possess the power of the painting, I'll have no trouble at all. Father, you need not waste your time on such insolent pests. What did you say? Yes, allow me to demonstrate how utterly pathetic they are. Well, no need to be hasty, dear. At the moment, Dracula's faithful servant is sniffing around my castle. Disposing of him is our first priority. But father, you two have nothing to worry about. Please, retire to a safe place and get some rest. You heard me. We can dispose of this trash at any time. That's a cool way to exit the scene, at least. His incredible power, just the sight of him could drive an ordinary person mad. Yep, it would have been messy, if only I could use the whip. Look, at least we're alive. Yeah, but I'll make him regret ever crossing paths with us. It definitely felt like a boss room, but nothing happened. And I'm honestly kind of happy about that.
shortly.
I saw that one coming this time. I would really like another save point, please. I hate having to waste good items, but... Well, I guess I put myself into that position, but... Even so, it is a shame. I'd like to keep the high potion for at least a little while. We'll probably be able to buy some later anyway, so...
Shortly.
Well, there's the save point, I guess. As evidenced by the enormous amounts of lag. I wonder if we can even go up there this time, like up to that particular golden bird there. Doesn't seem possible right now. Maybe if we... Let me just check something. Nope, even then. Even combining all the skills we have, we can't actually get up there. I'm just happy to be past the rolling rock part, to be honest. Right, so this is one of those situations where the villain is like, oh, the heroes are no threat to me, and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna kill probably one or two of his daughters, because they are evil vampires. And then he's gonna get really angry. And then, because I destroyed the paintings, he'll lose control over the castle and Dracula will revive. And eat his face, and then fight me. That's about what I expect to happen. Okay, well, that didn't go... I thought I had killed the pillars, but apparently not. Oh, yeah, minced meat. Instantly lose all that health again, okay. Let's see, where were we? Oh, I did manage to save again, so... Not much was lost, although I do need to be a bit more careful. I suffer from chronic impatience. It's a really bad habit. I could stand to be a bit more cautious. After all, we've only just started. No need to try to rush things already. Haste makes waste, they say. Ow. It can be hard to get a foothold without them hitting you, though. As long as you charge it up properly, it's easily good enough to destroy the bone pillars in one go. Whoops. That wasn't really intentional, but... Right, I went back at first, but now I should be able to move forward. I hope there's a save point somewhere here, though. I notice I've mostly been using Charlotte because I really like her fire thing. I like more than just her fire thing. Well, you know. Ah, a save point. Very good, very good. But yeah, it's true. She is very cute. And I like her animations. Oh, one of these again. I do like how the individual parts are destructible with this enemy. It's very cool looking. I like how one of his attacks becomes dropping himself on you because he has no hands anyway. Ah, very nice, another teleporter. Always good to have. I think I just got cursed. Which amounts to being purple, apparently. The disco curse. Would be nice if mana regenerated a bit more quickly. Perhaps I ought to invest in equipments that increase intelligence. Oh man, this is a large area. I guess the bakery little town in the painting was too, but... I'm guessing there will be a boss to fight here too. And this leads us back to the save point, which I am very grateful for. Nope. Come on, stop running into enemies repeatedly. I started a bit later than expected, so I might have to stop in just a little bit. I'll walk around for a bit more, but then I'll have to stop, unfortunately. I do think we've made good progress. We've cleared like 1.5 painting. I mean, I can't really say how much progress that actually is. It depends on how many paintings there are, but considering we are at 100, almost 190%, I'm going to assume it's a lot. Whoa, it almost got me that time. So far, these haven't trapped me yet, so that's an improvement over Aria and Dawn, where I got hit basically every single time. Oh my, the lag. Now those ghosts make it impossible to actually get anywhere. Hey now. There we go. Waka knife. I don't know what a Waka is, but it sounds interesting. No. There you go. What kind of movement... I was gonna ask what kind of movement does he... Jonathan. I definitely didn't have to just press the button to remember his name. Honestly. I was just trying to see what they do when you hop off of them. Like, it's a one-frame thing, so it's hard to see what actually happens. Oh hey, a corpse weed. There's a lot of health. Bog knock. Okay, well. I thought it was a comb. You know, comb the desert. Yeah, the frames aren't super good on this. We'll have to, we may have to do some off-stream research on how to improve things. Although, if it keeps acting the way it is, it'll be manageable. Because it's only very rarely that the frames actually dip a lot. Okay, let's go back to the save point for a bit. Okay. I think it would be a good point to stop would be if I find where the boss is. Something like that. That seems like a notable point to end it off at, but... If it doesn't hit his arms, it's basically pointless. I actually think Jonathan might be better against Pharaoh. Yes, he's way better. Why did I keep obsessively using her? I mean, each character has their own strengths and weaknesses after all. Of course, we got cursed. Ah. Well. A flavorful autumn favorite. Come on, die already. Okay, so now what I wanted to do here is hop off of her and then jump up there. I really didn't want to have to fight the bone things again, but it seems I'll be shot at until I do, so... You know what I think? I think I'm a bit tired and being too impatient as a result. Nope, no vacuuming. Yeah, but now we're cursed, so now we can't use any magic. Good times. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these rooms just full of little ghosts that keep flying around that take more than 3 hits to kill and such. Makes me feel like I'm not doing the, like I need to change up my strategy. If there's something I don't like doing, it's having to change up my strategy. I want to mindlessly mash the buttons and have stuff happen. I don't know what that is, but it looks interesting. Oh, it's just a luck thing. Okay. Well, good to have, I guess. Yeah, in this context, she's way better to use than our big buddy Jonathan. I definitely don't need to switch to remember the names. But honestly, I'm so sleepy, it keeps slipping from my mind. It's bad. I've heard it so many times and I still can't remember the names. Jonathan and Charlotte. Jonathan and Charlotte. I should just keep saying it to myself, it'll help. See, that's what you're supposed to do with those guys. They're so easy to kill when you're Charlotte. As opposed to when you're...
Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Ah! Charlotte! Ah! Jonathan!
I'm not sure what the desired action is here. Oh. Well, that was a lot simpler than I expected.
Charlotte!
Glamorous bumps. Okay then. Let's put those on right away. Well, actually, we also got some other cool stuff, didn't we? Nun's habit. Gotta make sure we have the right stuff equipped. Oh, this guy just straight up shoots explosive ammo at me. Come on. And he also explodes. I guess that's appropriate, considering. Guy who uses explosives explodes upon death. Just to be safe, we'll have some of that delicious ground meat that we punched. There we go. We are making steady progress now, but unless we find a save point soon, it may all be for naught. Well, it's not a save point, but... you know what? I'll take it. Nope, I don't want you. And I don't want you either. Okay. New teleport opened up. Saved. Okay. Now we're gonna check what's over there in the rest of that room, and then I think that'll be the stream. It's a shame to have to cut it short, but we don't want to go through it too quickly either. Oh, what did we just learn? Jonathan is better at dealing with the Pharaoh man. Much better. Come on then. Nope. There he goes. That's such a good angle to be able to hit from, isn't it? Except when it blatantly misses. Oh hey, there's actually a save point here too. Guess I could have used this, but hey, hindsight is 20/20 and all that. Ah, so there's a boss door here. Okay. Ow. And not much else to this room. Okay, I said I was gonna stop after finding the boss, but you know what? We'll give it one try. If I succeed, we'll end on a triumphant note. If I don't, we'll start with the ambition to defeat it next time. Either way, it's fine by me. Let's just see what happens. Come hither. She talks. You know what throws me off? She does the attack, take this, and then it takes a little while for the stuff to actually spawn. The projectiles, shall we say. So she emerged from this tapestry then, I guess. What? Temptation. Yeah, she doesn't actually seem like a very difficult boss, honestly. I'm just being really terrible. But I think that's a good note to end on. Like, next time we'll face down that boss and we'll see what happens then. We've already cleared like more... we've already cleared at least one painting. At least one. We've cleared one painting and then... we're almost done with this one. We have 208.40% because that makes sense. Okay. Well, let me have a quick look at who else is streaming so I can choose who to host. Let's see. I think my good friend Nash and Pi are both streaming. Let's see here. Okay, I'll send you, let's see. Well... You know what? I'll send you Pi's way, because he has fewer viewers right now. And then next time we'll do Nash, probably. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thanks to Invader Tech and Lily in particular for talking in the chat. The more tired I am, the harder it is to keep conversation going without people to talk to. So it was nice of you to be here. Hopefully you'll also be able to join me next time when we continue on Portrait of Ruin. It's definitely interesting so far. Like I said, the paintings really open up opportunities, and I think this Egyptian setting is just one of many examples we'll see. So Looking forward to continuing next time, but until then, I hope you all have a great day or night, and I will see you next time. And now we're gonna raid Pai's channel. Hopefully you can stick around for that, and after the raid starts, I'll stop the stream.